Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So today we're going to talk about how I turn my kitchen from this to this to this. We'll see what we doing, man. Water production. Hope you guys like The Office. I'm trying to set it up so you guys can have a nice little vibe when you guys come here. I just added the new shelves, put a couple things up there. Hope you guys like it. Also today, I woke up to 700 subscribers. I appreciate all 700 people. Like, take that in for a second. I know there's bigger people, but 700 people subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all 700 of you. If you only liked and comment before, I appreciate you as well. But the ones that subscribe, though, the ones that say, I'm gonna stick around, you're a real one. I appreciate it. Today, we're talking about cinematography. I ran across this photo the other day. I just want to say I had a lot of fun shooting this. I'm not gonna lie. I just like figuring it out. You know, I don't look at too many reference like videos as much anymore, and I still watch like Netflix behind the scenes of TV series and things like that. But I kind of try to figure it out, you know. Once you learn the basics of, you know, you got your practicals, then you got your motivated light. Other than that, you're just shaping light at that point. You know, you got your key light, you got all those things. So I definitely think figuring it out is like a big part of my journey. Is like figuring out what works for me, you know. I used to watch a lot of people's videos, and just like you never really know how to do it either way. If you watch those videos, you still have to do the work. So where I'm at right now is I'll find something that inspires me, and then I'll try to recreate it based on what I think they did. And then sometimes I go back and see if I did it the same way as them, or if I'm trying to figure out like how did they get this exact spot, then I might have to tap into that. But for the most part, I try to keep it, you know, really up in the air for me to try to recreate and figure out what I like. All right, real quick cinematography breakdown. I'm just gonna run through it really quick because everybody loves gear. For this, I think I use my red Komodo. Yeah, I use my red Komodo. I think I use my red Komodo for this, which is always just I love this camera. But I do have an R5C, which would have done the same about job if you ask me. So they're not too far from each other. But yeah, I use the red Komodo. I use the DGO film lens. I love that lens. I only have a 35. Lighting. So I haven't brought it out in a while, but I brought out the Nova 300. I love that light. It's just really heavy. Everybody's using the Amaran F22C right now. So this is basically that before they made that. I think it's better built, obviously, because it's way bigger, but it's picture that kind of, you know, setup. It's just a regular square setup or rectangle setup, and it has a bunch of different colors, and I use that to motivate pretty much the window lights, the Christmas lights around the window. So that was the cinematography breakdown. That was the Nova 300, and then I used the Aputure MC light near the candle. You could kind of see it peeking out. Once again, as long as I notice it, I won't make that mistake when I'm behind the camera, but trying to act and shoot it is a little bit of a challenge, so I didn't care to go back and fix it. All right, so let's break this scene down and see how we exactly got where we are. So let's start. So right now I want to start with my Aputure light. I think that'll be easier to deal with. So let's start with this, the MC. That's the Aputure MC light behind the candle. Naturally, a candle does not give off that much light. So before I put the MC light, you see that it's dark. It's nothing there. It's barely lighting my face. And then after I put the MC light, it gives it way more of a light. Now the Aputure MC does have a candlelight setting. I didn't use it. I didn't even think to use it. I forgot it had it. I just put it on basically the right color temperature, and then I just, you know, shine it to my face. But once again, you practicing these things so when you're on an actual shoot that is supposed to, you know, go onto a project, you know these things. So I know that I have the setting. I just, like I said, when you're acting it out and trying to shoot it, it gets a little difficult. And then we had our motivated light over here, which is hitting all this in the background. It's really hitting all this back here, all that. And you see me, the shadow on my back is kind of dark. It's really dark because I didn't put a hair light. If I can go back in time, that's one thing I would do, put a hair light on the back of me just to make me pop a little bit better. Not like super lit, but just to give some more details in my face. I just don't like the shape in the of the light on my face. I feel like it's making it seem like everything else in the room is dark, and I don't want to make it seem like everything dark in the room, but I want to make it seem like maybe, you know, even though the viewers can't see it behind me, it might be like a lamp on or something like that. I don't like the whole super dark look. If I was maybe in an abandoned house or things that, you know, people would assume that I don't have lights, and that's different. This is a kitchen, so I'm pretty sure when people picture a kitchen, they see like they at least think it's lights around, all around. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to like kind of like tell you guys about that and show you guys that, hey, you know, you could do it, I can do it, anybody can do it. Just practicing cinematography, because that's going to save you a lot. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I hope to see you guys on the next episode. We'll be doing more, and we'll be looking for you. 700 subscribers. Beautiful. I remember I told you guys, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to buy a new lens. I haven't bought a new lens yet. I'm shooting on these old lenses, so I can't wait.